This is a quick video, just basically to show the modifications I'm gonna do to the to my '87 Regal's factory dash cluster in order to retrofit an odometer, 160 mile per hour speedometer, vacuum gauge, and fuel level gauge. Since my original digital dash, since the 455 motor was put in, Buick 455 V8, the dash stopped working. So I feel that something's just disconnected or whatever, but excuse me, the green lights, etc., still come on, etc. I have a video posted prior to this one showing that it basically works. It's just it doesn't give me the readouts. I think it's something going on with that type attachment. But anyway, this area here, I'm gonna cut this out. Johnny Lock has a tool he's gonna let me borrow. That way I don't have to actually spend the money on purchasing one for this one-time job. Excuse me again. And this is what it's going to look like. Well, this is basically the setup. Notice down here, this has to be cut out under the vacuum gauge. Same thing, just so everything can fit flush. Now, I wanted to retain the signal. 1, 2, the factory dash cluster signal light and turn signal indicators. I want to retain those. As we can see here, the speedometer cable hookup in back of the odometer speedometer is much too high for the actual port that Buick GM cut out for the factory speedo cable to go through. And notice that the circuit board runs right perfectly at the top of the hole. Meaning if I would enlarge this hole any, I would cut into the circuit board, and I don't want to do that in order to retain the factory turn signal indicators. This is just the back of it, basically, pointing here to the turn signals factory. I took all the other light bulbs out. As we can see, those are right here. If anyone needs these, let me know. And I'll go back to here. As we can see, I even tried here, thought about maybe if I protrude that out, the circuit board out a little instead of cutting it, I can actually have the aftermarket speedo cable run high, a little higher, you know, and have this protruding out. But that's ridiculous. That, please. So top here, this is the Regal's factory dash plate. I'm gonna call it that, dash plate frame. Okay, where the yellow arrows are, I need to cut out areas of that. Johnny Lock, again, he's supplying a tool for me to do that, so I can cut it correctly and evenly instead of butchering the job. And this area also, I'm going to need to, on the actual dash plate frame or the cover for the actual dash cluster, I'm going to have to cut a small area of this out also. As we can see, it's not too much, you know, and the only way you'll be able, anyone will be able to see that is if they actually look over the actual speedometer to see where I actually had to cut it. But I'm going to do that very neatly so it doesn't show too much like that. Too much, you know, of cutting. And this is it. Johnny Lock, we were on the phone about an hour and a half trying to figure this damn thing out, sending photos back and forth. I'm gonna have to have this protrude, the speedometer, 160 mile per hour speedometer. I'm gonna have to have that protrude about maybe 2 inches tops out of the cluster, which is fine because my custom plate that I have already designed, that's going to be plexiglass. That idea from Johnny Lock also, opposed to using aluminum, which was my idea. The aluminum would have caused squeaking. And I'm going to also coat it with, not really coat it, but seal it with, what you call that stuff? Jesus Christ, I'm really tired. Seal it with the silicone, clear silicone, to make everything okay. And that's about it. Excuse me for my allergies. I do not have a cold. This is only allergies, all right? It's that season. But anyway, so far so good. Updates will be after Christmas, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Or happy holidays to everyone. Happy New Year. Ralph is going to get my Regal then so he can set this up for me. That's about it. Update at Ralph's will follow this video unless I see some high performance anything out in the streets before then to now, between then and now. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching.